much anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, the Ghost.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. And he's holding. Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement with his head that it can also become predictable to his opponent?
Yeah, sometimes if you make that head movement from too far away, you can get time. You have to be close enough to draw the punch. Kind of like a batter in the batting box in baseball. You have to wait until the ball starts to break. If you start swinging too soon, you're going to miss that ball. You got to be close enough to get hit. And just before you get hit, then you move your head.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. The Ghost's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. An accurate left by the Ghost. Final 10 seconds of round number one. The Ghost's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
Lift his punch and throw it straight right down the middle. Fine. It's just beating your opponent. That's all.
This is a wipeout. You are winning this fight. You keep doing what you're doing, and you got this in the bag. Just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Okay? You're doing good. You're doing real.
Here we go. Round two is underway. And he ties up on the inside.
Get out of the way from those punches. Stop your head.
The Lions nailed by a huge hook. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway through this round here.
Just like that. Just like that.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. A solid true uppercut by the Lion. Big uppercut right on the mark. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. stumbles back. He just got hurt. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good, solid overhand left.
Relax. Okay, bro. Okay. Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. Don't you put your hands down.
I want you to pick his jab. Throws a jab. Carry it away in your pocket. Okay? Gonna happen. Gonna happen. Okay, listen.
The Ghost's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand? Well-placed shot there. Hits him in the mug with the right. Carries that punch intended for the head.
Come on, get focused.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. The Ghost is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. A well-placed left hand up top. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep moving around the ring. Get on your bike. Get on your bike.
The Lion's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Seconds remaining in this round. Well timed by the Ghost. He took a step back, landed the counter.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And this round comes to an end.
Create more counters, okay? Flip this punch, then throw it straight right down the middle. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body. That's the head.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is...
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's got to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when you're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I like the way his legs look at all right now. able to land a good, solid left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. Targeting that overhand left. The Ghost's looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang, you get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he's throwing a lot, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
He's just making it a punch, that's all.
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
Not precise at all by the Ghost. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The Lion's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Not able to land the uppercut. How about that left hand? The Ghost's punch didn't come close. And he returns on that exchange.
That's okay. That's okay.
Solid left hand to the head. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Let's see some defense and more punches. Jab works good. You don't use it enough.
Oh, looking good, real good out there. Look at him, he's tired. He's real tired. He got nothing left. Now listen.
The start of the 6th round. The Ghost's looking like he's refreshed for this round. Well placed jab straight. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by the Lion. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Halfway through round 6. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Lion.
Hold on to us.
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, someway, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped.
Good, solid. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? And we come to the end of the round. All right, in between rounds here, the Lion's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Choose the good one.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. You don't have to slug it out. You're going to tire yourself out.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. The Ghost Corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. If he starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting them together the way he's doing, maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope, get back in this fight.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. If you're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned, you better have a good jab.
That was a miss by the Ghost. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? He missed with that head shot. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by the Ghost. Good looking uppercut that time. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by the Ghost. Good flush, straight left hand. The Lion's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. And round 7 comes to an end.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there. Him, don't get lazy.
I like the way this fight is playing out. Yes, it's the start of round 8, and as you see Teddy's scorecard there, we've got one guy up big. However, the Lion's in a place where he could pull this out of the fire. Remember, he had his man down earlier tonight.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is he knows that he had his man down. He can still do it. The bad news, his opponent knows that he was down. So he's going to make sure he doesn't make that mistake again.
The Ghost's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
He tried to... There it is! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Get your hands up!
The Lion's right hand working well that time. He scored a big shot, the left crashed home. unable to steady himself right now after being stunned.
Jump on it, jump on it. Right there.
There's a straight right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The Lions putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. The Ghost's really doing a fine job here, Teddy, and I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary...
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that show. Not 3 minutes, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
Leaving yourself open. Cover up. One more round, give me a punch. Okay? One more punch. Yeah.
Start of the round, but Teddy could be the end of the fight. The Lions rocked by that punch. Nice work to the midsection with the left. A well-timed right hand by the Ghost. The Ghost's punch is far off the target. Good effective work with that straight right hand. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Up top with the right hand.
Relax, relax.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Fires off that hook. The Ghost's coming off of a round where he clearly stunned his opponent, and now you get the sense that he could be building on it. That momentum is on his side.
Well, he's found something that works for him, and he's going to stay with it.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping. Then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby. Listen, he's done. He is done. Now I want you to double up on that jab.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Off the target by the Ghost. The Lions right hand short. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The Lions showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
halfway through round 10. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
So this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
The Ghost is hurt by a superb hook to the head. A stabbing right hand comes in by the Ghost. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Okay? Now I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Listen to this. When he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right?
Let's look at your scorecard, Teddy, to open up this 11th round. Yeah, this is exactly what we see in front of us here. It's a comfortable lead for him. Plus, his opponent. I mean, the guy's a mess. His toughness been trying to deal with this for a few rounds.
Yeah, it's like you're driving now on the road a little bit. The guy who's winning, he's been driving along on the road a little bit. Now it's a matter, you're getting home. But you know it's been a good trip, but you want to get home a little faster, so do you step it up to 80, or do you stay at 60?
The Lions trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid right by the Ghost.
Keep your hands up. Work the body. It's fire.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Right to the head with that right.
Still not moving enough.
The Ghost's left landing well. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Lion. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the Ghost. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to them. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch.
All right, last round, okay? You have this. No need to go get careless. Don't get caught out there. This is it. You heard it. Now keep on it. Stay on top of it.
Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round. The Lions' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by the Ghost. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Oh, he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. hugging on the inside. The Lions impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. A flush hook scores well for him. And an excellent uppercut by the Lion. Scores up top with a left. Good return fire that time. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Committing up top now, he goes there again. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort. So you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by the Ghost.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. You get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.